Attendees of the annual Dreadfest Carnival are in for a special treat tonight. Famous streamer and Lolita fashion icon Abby Cabby is said to be attending tonight's festivities. Adding to the hype are rumors that she's pairing up with QD Pie for some sort of a joint performance. While we don't know what that entails, some theorize that Abby Cabby, who dabbles in the visual arts, has created a visual experience to pair with QD Pie's new set. The appearance of the famous streamers was supposed to be a hush-hush secret, but word leaked to the press late last night. As soon as our best researchers confirmed the two were in town, they went to QD Pie's manager Joel, who said, "All press is good press in the end. Yeah, we wanted it to be a surprise show, but surprises don't draw the crowds. Now we're sure to have a huge turnout." Joel's words certainly make some wonder whether this leak was an accident at all. Have you been a victim of cybercrime? Do you find yourself getting hacked and sending spam emails to your colleagues? Look no further than your passwords. That's right. We've compiled a list of the worst passwords to use. Make sure you're not using any of the following. Password. We know what you're thinking. Does anyone actually use this? Absolutely. We surveyed 100 people over the age of 60 and found that 90% were using the word password as their password. Pet's name. Using a pet's name might seem like a beautifully sentimental thing to do, however. It's not. Using the name of a pet is a terrible idea, unless your pet's name is UB2-TVB1029. But then you have some other problems. Child's name. As much as you might enjoy typing in your child's name alongside their birth year, it's not the best choice for a password. It's easily guessed and honestly pretty lame. Repeated numbers 1111111, 2222222, 33333333. These are all bad passwords. You could fall asleep on your keyboard and make a better password than that. Why am I even typing this out? Is anyone going to read this far? I hope my boss doesn't see this. I'll get fired again. Oh well, don't use that as your passcode. Sheesh. Finally, our suggested password. I told my boss that it's ridiculous to add a suggested password because then everyone would know it. He just emailed me back and told me that we needed it for clicks. So, here we go. So, here's a strong password. Hambone7, Earlier today, friends of a young woman reported her missing while attending Dreadfest. According to multiple sources, she was last seen entering the Funhouse. This isn't the first time Dreadfest and its Funhouse have been in the news. 2 years ago, the Funhouse was the scene of a brutal rampage by a man wearing a clown mask that ended with 2 dead and several injured. Over the last couple of years, visitors of Dreadfest have reported the Funhouse to be haunted. Frightened guests have reported seeing ghosts and hearing disembodied voices, including the clown's evil laugh. We received word that the young woman, whose name is being withheld for investigative purposes, was spotted arguing with a man in the parking lot of Dreadfest. The individual who reported the argument mentioned that the man was sitting on the hood of a red sports car. If you know anyone who attended Dreadfest in a red sports car today, please contact the local news station and let us know. Chief Hurley had this to say: "We don't know for certain if this is a runaway case or something else, but we've employed the resources of a specialist to help locate and bring her home safely. More updates as the story develops." Picture this. You're sitting at a new eatery, perusing through the menu. You see the staples: rolls, eggs, toast, buns, fried chicken, corn, cranberry sauce. But wait, where are the beans? Exactly. According to a 2001 study by the National Bean Society, less than 2% of restaurants in the United States have beans on the menu. A similar study was done by the Russian Bean Society in 1999, where they found that 77% of Russian restaurants, or restaurani as they call it, have some form of beans on the menu. The real question is, why is Russia so far ahead of us in the availability of beans? I've done some research of my own, and I think I've narrowed it down to 2 possibilities. First, Russians have more beans. Second, America has fewer beans. Now, I wasn't able to secure a grant based on my initial research data, but I'm confident that I'll be able to round up some real answers. Subscribe to my top social account to learn more. https://top.social/bean. Lover2.
Hello, friend. I can't begin to tell you how jubilated I am that you made it this far. I wanted to test you to see if you're really as good as they say you are, and you haven't disappointed. Not one bit. I wish it didn't have to come to this, but she refused to love me the way I love her. I deserve to be loved. You're cutting it close, but if you give the police the answer now, you might be able to save her. I'd hurry up though, she took my breath away, so I took hers away too. I'll be seeing you again, real soon.